These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Militiaman article quote, monetary stabilization mechanism will maintain financial stability in the country. What is that going to be? It's the reinforcement mechanism. It's the new one. It's not the old dollar auction. They're still going to use the dollar and many different foreign currencies. Realize when Iraq turns their currency on to go international, Iraq is going to be a foreign currency that will be traded on international markets. So when they talk about foreign currencies, think about Iraq being one of them. So when they talk about a basket of currencies, Iraq is going to be one of them within it. All right, Clara has an article quote, Al-Sudani receives a special message from Trump, Syria, Iran, and factions. Quote, the source told Shafaq news agency that Al-Sudani received a message from Donald Trump through a special envoy on an unannounced visit, which included several axes. The source pointed out that the most prominent axes are the necessity of containing and controlling weapons outside the framework of the state, stopping the activity of factions linked to Iran. Meanwhile, a government source, Iraq is working diligently to establish security in the region, and that the Prime Minister will present Iraq's vision in this regard during a visit to Iran. All right, let's see here. Sorry about my voice. I think I'm losing my voice again. I really hope I'm not getting sick again. But it might seem that way. Okay, moving on. Samson article quote, between the American hammer and the Iranian anvil, Iraq reshapes its future, quote, with conflicting reports about Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani's visit to Iran. All right, Jeff says the currency auctions prior to the beginning of November were averaging around 250 million daily since November. They've remained elevated about $280 to $300 million daily. They're emptying their coffers. I'm sorry, excuse me. Their offers, I believe that was a typo, of the US dollar prepping to revalue. Lastly, not lastly, sorry, I'm a mess today. Okay, Militiaman says to be a global economic power, Iraq's exchange rate will need to be far different from 1310. It's just the way it's going to be. Militiaman says they haven't done anything yet. They're hiding things when it comes to that. All right, Frank 26 says the evolution, the ebb and flow of emotion of Iraq with the citizens concerning this monetary reform has been one moment high, one moment low, one moment high, one moment low. I'm here to tell you it evolved nothing but high. The citizens of Iraq are so well educated and they know who the enemy is in the same way here in the United States of America. All right, lastly, we've got from Harley Quinn 3. On January 1st, the auction stopped and became foreign reinforcements. The CBI is not selling money to the banks anymore. The banks must go get their money from other banks outside the country. Currency swaps, which is the essence of Forex. All the CBI is doing is watching this now, making sure it's legit. Eventually, the dinar will float in this basket and Forex will look like a heartbeat. But all that goes to say the auctions have stopped. What you are seeing is foreign currency reinforcements, not an auction. The CBI has nothing to do with this money. It's between the two correspondent banks. CBI is only auditing the transaction. Without the auctions, there is nothing manipulating and propping up the 1320 rate. So what are they going to do? Raise the value.